Hotep, I am the Amen Osiris, the one and only undisputed God of law. We are Deception Stoppers, America's only child support education service. I'm not a lawyer. This is not a law firm. And I'm going to add that no one here is a government agent. All right. And we don't advocate you don't support your human offspring. We simply advocate that you made them in private, that you raised them in private. Okay. First and foremost, I have a problem with government, and I have a problem with government agents on YouTube. All right, trying to tell you that they can help. How can a government agent who is enforcing child support, all right, turn around and help you get off child support? I want you to listen to something. Whoa! All right, you work for the government. All right, let's go back. Let's do it again. Hold on. Okay, here it is. You work for the government, but yet you're on YouTube telling people that you can help them get rid of child support. Gentlemen, beware of these government agents and you other motherfucker who follows that faggot. All right, whatever rock you feel as though you want to lift it up. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck everybody. I'm not off my square. I just like fucking with you people because you're mortals, you're human. Okay? You already admitted that you know judges, you know clerks of court. All right, that's a fucking fed. You're a snitch. Okay? You work for the government, but yet you're on YouTube telling people how to get rid of government issues? All right? Now, gentlemen, okay, let's look at something here. All right, number one, if you got a child support issue, that is a federal issue. It's not a state issue. All right, the state adopted these laws in order to get federal funding for what? The government. Why would you take advice from a government agent or somebody who's on YouTube professing to be a government agent? Okay? Driver's license, Section 8, all Social Security card shit. Mark of the beast. You can't live without it. Okay? You want to expose something, expose the fact that I don't have a social security number, expose the fact that I don't have a driver's license and all that other shit that you guys need to live, expose that. Okay? Knock yourself out, bro. I am not tripping about that. All right. The only thing that I have a problem with is you're a Fed. You just openly admitted that you're a Fed. You other motherfucker. Don't nobody even know your name. Put your name out there. Okay? Put your name out there. Not that it matters. All right, one more time. hold on. You work for the government. wait, one more time. Uh-huh. You work for the government. So how is it that you're out here helping people get rid of the government? Gentlemen, be careful of the shit you're getting off YouTube. All right, a motherfucker that works for the government is not going to help you. What they're going to do is be snitching on you. Gee, I wonder how everybody's getting all this information. You know judges, you know clerks of court. You the one probably in there rat motherfuckers out. Gentlemen, there's a website on YouTube. I'm not going to mention the name because it's not even worthy to come off my royal tongue. But the people on this website openly admit that not only do they work for government, they got government housing. Okay? Government. Terrorist is what the government is. This man just admitted that he was a terrorist. All right? So you go ahead and do whatever you feel as though you need to do. You just openly admitted, oh, I work for the government. How'd you get that government job? You gave him a social security number, which means you're a federal employee. All right? Social security numbers are the property of the Social Security Administration and must be returned upon request. Federal government property can only be issued to federal government employees. Gentlemen, why would you take advice from a federal government employee who openly admits that he works for the government? Okay? It's pathetic. All right? But anyway, gentlemen, okay, get yourself the Federal Manual Child Support. Get yourself the Glossary of Common Child Support Terms. Get yourself the Black's Laws Dictionary. Okay? Stop walking into these proceedings as the non-custodial parent and walk in as a man. How can you dig yourself in deeper by knowing their shit? Okay? By having their playbook. You're soft. Okay? But if you're going to a government agent, all right, and all the people who subscribe to that channel, all right, are listening to a government agent, you knock yourself out. I'm not, listen, man, if you want to go to the government and ask the government, all right, who's oppressing you, to stop oppressing you, you're going to a pimp and saying, well, take your $5,000 a month hoe off the street. It ain't going to happen. Okay? It ain't going to happen. You other motherfucker, anytime you want to come see me, like you said, if you're a Fed, you're a government, you know where to find me. All right? Be the first one through the fucking door. Okay? Be the first one through the door, you fucking wetback. Be the first one through the fucking door. That's all I can tell you. Government agent. All right? There's a YouTube channel out here that is employing government agents. You work for the fucking government. Listen, that's all I got to say, gentlemen. All right, if you need help, if you need an education, what you do with that education is up to you. Okay? Stop by, give me a shout. 4D Destroyer at DeceptionStoppers.com. And the other thing I want to share with you is if you want to deal with paternity, establishment, or disestablishment, number one, disestablishment comes under federal law. It is not state law. Child support is not a state issue. It is a federal issue. All right. Read the Center for Law and Social Policy, Truth and Consequences, Part 1, Disestablishing Paternity. Okay. All right. It is right here in black and white. And here it is. After 60 days, the signed acknowledgement can be challenged only in court and only on the basis of fraud and duress. That is not a state law. That is a federal law. All right. Once the states go into these contracts, they are required to be bound by federal law. Okay. So guess what? You want to? I've already done this disestablishment of paternity. You're now just catching up with this, and you're a government agent. And you don't know this. All right. Let's do it. Wait a minute. Wait. I gotta do it one more time. Wait. Gee, if you work for the government and you know information, how come everybody on your channel ain't free? You're fucking fed. Pussy ass. Now, anyway, gentlemen, all right, if you want to disestablish paternity, then do so. If you want to end child support, then do so. All right, and again, don't take my word for it. Don't take anybody's word for it. All right, any information that you get, then do your research. And incidentally, gentlemen, I don't pull my information off the internet. I pull it out of the law library, and I have my own law library. I just show it to you on the internet, all right, because it's easier to access than sitting here and showing you my whole law library. All right? One more time. All right? There's a YouTube channel out there. It is a government channel. Okay? They're getting results? Of course they are. Digging people further in. I'm Yamin Osiris. We're Deception Stoppers. You can hit me at 4DIVD_destroyer at yahoo.com. All right. We are information providers. What you do with that information is up to you. Okay. But what I don't suggest is this. All right, we don't work for the government, okay? I have no connections with the government. I am anti-government. They are criminals, okay? These people work for the government, and they admit it. Look, here, one more time. Whoa, one more time. I can't help it. Okay, the government is oppressing you, and you're going to go to a YouTube channel that's ran by a government agent that is advised by a government agent who knows information. Okay, so that means when you go to this channel and you're giving them this information, they're going back to their bosses and say, "We got another one." All right, that's just oppression. That's all it is. Ain't no feds over here. Ain't no government agents over here. We got nothing to do with government. We have nothing to do with government. Wait. But other channels do. Wow, I bet you do. We bet you do know information, but you work for the government. You're the enemy. All right. Anytime you want to see me, boy. All right. Bring your green card. Let me see that you're naturalized. All right. And we can go from there. All right. So you're hereby challenged. Anytime you want to look, if there's no debate, we will sit down and have a discussion. See, I'm not out here trying to deter people from not destroying child support. I'm encouraging it. You got other people out here, these government agents. Wait a minute. Look. All right. Do you think a person who works for the same government that is oppressing you is going to help you get off child support? Really? Think about that. Do you think that a man, all right, I'm not even, look, okay, you think that a man, an individual who works for government, that means if you work for government, you swore an oath to the Constitution, right? You lost your nationality. All right, you swore an oath to your God. You're made in the image and likeness of your God, which is the government, which can only deal with artificial persons. So you're not even real. All right. And if you work for the government, the only way you can work for the government is that if you use a social security number. You're a federal agent. All right. Federal employees have social security numbers. All right. Real men do not. All right. You survive off the mark of the beast. Okay. You can't even be in coordination with the God that you swore an oath to in your Bible. Do not accept the mark of the beast. You accepted the mark of the beast. It's on your forehead. It's in your right hand. You rely on the government for your paycheck. I do not. Okay. All right. One more time. One more time. One more time. You work for the government, you know information. Well, why don't you share the information that the government is giving you? Okay, that means that everybody who look, if that's the case, that's why you got anybody who has subscribed or gotten that paperwork. That's why ain't nothing getting done. Well, you got a government snitch. You got a government snitch. Is what you got. Government snitch. Wow. Damn. See, that's a shame. You're somebody's bitch. Me, I'm self-employed. I own more than one business. You got to work for somebody just to make a living because you can't make it on your own. You need the mark of the beast. One more time. One more time. I just can't get over this. So it doesn't make any sense. Does the government know that you're on here talking the shit that you're talking? Huh? Does the government know that? Does the government know? Oh, yeah, I know they know because they sent you out here to be setting people up. Is what they did. You work for the government. You work for the government. I just can't get over that, bro. I can't believe that you went on YouTube and said this shit. And you only got 93 views because you don't get anybody. You guys don't get no views anyway, but damn, you're done. You're finished. Okay? Gentlemen, beware of these channels out here. All right, and their cohorts and the dumb motherfuckers that follow them. Okay? The dumb motherfuckers that follow them. Number one, the alleged leader who's on Section 8 is hiring government agents to assist him to do what? Rat you the fuck out. Listen to it. This is who you're getting your information from? This is who is following you? This is who is assisting you? You big dummy nigger. I'm the Almond Osiris. All right, I just wanted to have a little fun. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since about 3. All right, gentlemen, we don't have any federal employees here. Okay, we don't employ the feds. All right, anybody who does business with me in this particular office, guess what? They're not feds. All right, they're not like they're not going to sit there and work for the government and then come over here, right? And we're anti-government, all right? Now, not anti-government in the sense of if they're providing a benefit for the people, but anti-government as far as the tyranny and oppression. All right. This boy in the background, this motherfucking follower who works for the federal government. Listen. You work for the government and you know information. Well, good. Then, so what are you doing? You going in and saying why people shouldn't be getting their cases dismissed? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing, Mister? I work for the government. You know information. You know judges. You know clerks. Gee, you having lunch with them? You go to their birthday parties. You go to their houses. What you should be doing, since you know all these people, is putting their information out here so they can be tracked, hunted down, and brought to justice. But you ain't doing that. All right. What you're doing is you're feeding them information that people are feeding the channel, that bullshit ass channel information. That's what you're doing. All right, and you should be ashamed of yourself. That's treason, bro. All right, treason is a crime punishable by death. So why don't you tell us who your name is so we can let your government know who you are and the treasonous acts that you're performing, and let's see how much you know then. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we don't nobody know your name. All we know is that you work for the government. You just admitted it. That's pathetic. Okay, you got a coon on Section 8 using a social security number. You got his backup follower, right? The motherfucker that follows him, the dumbass that follows him, right? Who's openly admitting that he's a government agent. What more needs to be said? That is some funny shit. Remember, be careful what you say. It can and will be used against you. All right? There's nothing you can expose about me, bro, because guess what? You don't know anything about me except what I've told you. All you've done is follow like a good little bitch. Just like the rest of the government, you followed. Okay, we got hacked. No big deal. It's not hurting me because we still up and running, but at least ain't nobody here, no government agent. All right? Nobody here works for the government. You work for the government and you know information. Then guess what? Child support should have been shut down. But what you're doing is you're out there doing your thing. All right, you're a government rat. You're a sellout. You work for the government. You work for the same people who's oppressing everybody out here. All right, and putting people in jail. You guys contradict yourselves all the time. Oh, yeah, if you went to jail, then sue them. And then you're telling, oh, you can't sue. Make your fucking mind up. You're pathetic. A government agent? How can a government agent take you off of child support? Okay, if you work for the government, how is your channel helping people get off of Title 4D? You can't. You're digging them further in. And the reason you're discouraging them because you are a government informant. You are a government agent. Government wants people enslaved. That's what you are. And if I ever come across you, I'm going to put a citizen's arrest up your ass for treason. And if there's anything left, all right, if there's anything left for the feds to get their lucky, all right, so you better pray to your God, all right, that I never cross paths with you because I will effectuate a citizen's arrest upon you, Mr. Government Agent out here, all right, taking people's information and giving it to the government. Now we look. Now I got to look. Now we know, since you know everything about me. Now we know who hacked the website, don't we? All right, who was it? Okay, and therefore you're probably the one who had the government hack the website. I'm the Almond Osiris, gentlemen. I'm just having a little fun here. We'll get back to the bases on the next webinar. I just wanted to expose that there are government authorities out here running YouTube channels, right? Running YouTube channels telling you that you can't get off of child support. And then in the same breath, all right, you got Section 8 housing using, all right, social security number using, government employees out here trying to give you information. I have nothing. I have no parity with any government. No state ID, no driver's license, no social security card. Okay. All right. I don't live under a rock. I'm not hiding. I have nothing to hide. But guess what? I got no contracts. An employee, a government employee, scumbag. Anyway, gentlemen, beware of certain channels out here, okay? Because they are employing government agents, All right, they apply for government benefits. All right, they depend on the government. We don't depend on the government here. Okay, we're against the government unless they're helping you. And guess what? Even if I needed help, I would go to Satan first before I went to the government. I would sell my soul to the devil before I went to the government and asked them for anything. Okay. At least I know what I'm getting. I'd rather have a sleepover at Jeffrey Dahmer's house and drink a gallon of Kool-Aid than have anything to deal with the government or its agents. Government agents are your enemy. Okay? So these people on this other channel, they're openly admitting that they are your enemy. Okay? But yet they want you to come to their channel, right, and give you all their information so they can flag your shit when it comes time for you to go in there and get that case dismissed. Okay? That's what they're doing. Government agent? You work for the government? Seriously? Damn. You work for the government. So why are you on YouTube? All right, that's treason, bro. You're going to prison. They're going to put you to death for that. You can't serve two masters, right? You'll love one and hate the other. That's a biblical phrase. All right? You can't serve two masters. You're serving two masters, right? Here it is. You work for the government, and then you ain't secretly coming on YouTube. It ain't no secret. The government knows what you're doing. Your bosses know what you're doing. They got you out here doing it. Okay? Ain't nobody here, no Fed. Ain't nobody here, no government agent. Government can lick my asshole. Government can eat a bowl of dick, and any of their agents can eat a bowl of dick, including you, pussy. That's a shame. That's really fucking pathetic. I ain't even got to go through the rest of the video. You just openly admitted that you're a government agent. Let me hear it one more fucking time. Yes, I bet you do, boy in the background. You work for government. Can't make it on your own. Real men own their own businesses, you pussy. Anytime you want to see me, since you work for government and you know information, track me down, all right, and look me in my eyes. Okay? Look me in my eyes if you're man enough. You bring your boy, all right, bring your boy XL, all right, that's Section 8 motherfucker. Bring him too. All right, I triple dare you. All right. As a matter of fact, I'll send you the address that I'm going to be at for the next couple days. All right. Send your fucking government friends and make sure you're the first ones through the door, you fucking government agents. Please. I'm going to text it to you. I'm going to text you where I'm going to be for the next 2 days. Show the fuck up. Okay? Show the fuck up. And let me show you what happens to government agents over in this motherfucker. Okay, so if you work for the government and you know information, come see me, pussy. I'm the Ahmed Osiris. Again, gentlemen, I'm just having a little fun here, a little early morning spat, because people are out here putting the information out and they're openly admitting that they're government agents. How can a YouTube channel against child support have a government agent working for it? Seriously. I'm done. IVD_destroyer at deceptionstoppers.com, or excuse me, at yahoo.com, if you wish to make an appointment and educate yourself further. Be careful, gentlemen, all right, because when people start admitting that their YouTube channel is a government channel and that they know information, all right, that's not good, okay? I despise government. I despise anything about government, okay? If you know so much about me, find a driver's license, find a social security card, find a vehicle registration, find anything that says that I am connected to the government. Since you know so much, there's your challenge. All right, dumbass nigga in the background. Expose me. Go ahead. All right, you already exposed yourself by saying that you're a government agent. You work for the government. You're a government agent. You shouldn't be on YouTube telling people shit. Okay? You're hereby shut down. Hotep.